Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. This one is the Sith code. This is the opposite end of the Jedi code that I just reacted to, and you probably saw either earlier today or yesterday. This is all pretty much new to me. I mean, I've seen the original Star Wars movies quite a few years ago. Never really processed much of it. Didn't really dive into the lore at all. Mostly just kind of surface watching, just kind of plain entertainment kind of stuff where you're like, you watch it but you don't really comprehend it, or you don't really pay attention to much of it. I do that for some things and I don't do that for other things. Like Game of Thrones, you actually had to kind of go with the terms and the names and whatnot, otherwise you were just completely lost. This is requested by a Patreon subscriber. If you too would like to join the Patreon, link down below, the description will get you there. Leave a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, I post daily. Come on back, hit the notification bell if you feel like it. Let's go. Not sure how this volume's going to be.
Misdirected passion. Such a waste.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through
The Sith and the Jedi are similar in almost every way. Including their quest for greater power.
The Sith rely on their passion for their strength. They think inwards, only about themselves.
And the Jedi don't.
It's a fair point.
Stand there because I allow it. Because I do not fear.
That's a fair point. Even though you are positioned to be in the good section, you know, of life, as opposed to the evil section, doesn't mean you don't want to take over and control things so you can bring about that. So it's kind of an interesting thing we do with good and evil, where it's like, yes, the only thing that allows good to triumph is for evil to be destroyed. Vice versa. Evil needs good to be triumphed and destroyed, or to destroy. Evil needs to destroy good to triumph. So it's kind of, one has to overtake the other, but for some reason we just see good as, you know, this benevolent force, not involving any sort of like takeover or destruction. And there is passion certainly on both sides.
From our womb bleeds our memories, our names, our ambitions. We tasted oblivion and it drowns us.
So many glory days that slipped away from us. So much history.
all you love and prize will fall.
Makes you stronger.
You are mine. Servants, slaves, weapons, and you will obey.
You're a threat to every living being in this galaxy.
Reckless pride, limbed by self-righteousness. You are master of nothing.
There is no justice. There is only revenge.
Long live the new Emperor. Feel an Emperor's wrath. I haven't enjoyed myself this much since the sacking of Coruscant. Show me the strength of your Republic.
So one of the major differences between the Jedi and Sith, good and evil, is that in order for your side to win out, you have to defeat the other side. Now, the Sith openly acknowledge the fact that they're trying to destroy the Jedi. Is it the same case with the Jedi openly saying they must destroy the Sith? I don't know. Might be. With the Sith, they want to take over just to rule, have their way, etc., etc. I'm not exactly sure as to why they want to take over. With the Jedi, it's almost like they want to take over just so they could have peace and justice, which, you know, is more of a hands-off rule, as opposed to the Sith, which is more of a hands-on rule. You'll do as we say, you'll bend the knee, etc., etc. It's very different ways of getting to the same place. Different ways of thinking to get to the same place. They both want power. One of them wants to have like a hands-off approach for peace, and the other one wants to take over to rule. That was requested by a Patreon subscriber. Link down below for the Patreon in the description. Leave a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. Link down below also for the original video in the description. Go leave it a like. Subscribe to our channel if you enjoy it. And I shall see you on the next one.